Evening, welcome to Tuesday tutorial. Today we're going to look at Cobra pose. So Cobra is a really common pose that we practice as part of our sun salutations, and it's part of the vinyasa that we practice immediately after moving from high to low plank. It's a back bend, but it's actually a really nice back stretch. It helps to strengthen the bum, it helps to strengthen the back, it helps to open the chest and the shoulders. In my opinion, Cobra is much easier to come into from chaturanga that's taken with the knees down. See my previous tutorial on chaturanga, because already your whole body is lower to the mat. Take the hands underneath the shoulders if they're not already there. Think about drawing the elbows in towards the ribs. So often we see the elbows flopping out to the sides. We're drawing them in, the elbows are hugging the ribs, really pressing into the hands. And we drag the ribs forward a little bit to create more space through the spine. And then we start to lift the chest, pressing gently into the hands. Just start to gently lengthen through the arms. We don't need to completely straighten them because we're not doing an upward dog. We're just gently lengthening through the arms, lifting the chest. Think about drawing the shoulder blades back, okay, so towards each other. Elbows are still hugging the ribs and the tailbone is tucked gently, so that switches on the bum. So it's not a really like rock hard bum, it's just a gentle tuck. So really you're thinking about pressing your pelvis, your groin, into the mat, keeping the chest lifted. Now, if you get any pain in the lower back, first of all, make sure that the tailbone is tucked and you're pressing your pelvis into the mat. If you still get pinching or pain in the lower back, then don't come as high into the back bend. Keep the chest a little bit lower down. In Cobra, we're keeping the lower ribs on the mat anyway. It's not a super deep back bend. Pressing down through the tops of the feet. So you'll notice that the toes are untucked, pressing into the tops of the feet and the tops of the thighs as you lift the chest. You'll often see people throwing the head back. In my opinion, that tends to put an awful lot of pressure on the lower back and can cause more discomfort and do more harm than good. So if you've got anything going on and you discomfort, then send the gaze towards the mat, or otherwise just keep a neutral gaze forwards. Don't practice Cobra if you do have anything going on with the back, if you're working with any back injuries, and if you're pregnant, then we tend not to practice anything that involves lying on the belly because that's going to put pressure on baby. If you've got any questions, then let me know, get in touch, let me know what you would like me to cover next week.